From this person drawing the Mona Lisa on their blanket,
to this girl that hand sewed her own dress.
These are the most creative people on planet Earth.
Wait, so you're telling me someone's getting creative with a sock?
I don't even know what's going on. Are they painting with their hand through a sock?
I'm a little confused here. Okay, this is the before. Oh!
That bathroom makeover was actually sick.
At first, I was like, what in the world is going on? And then I realized that they are just smarter than me. What is going on?
Is that red wax?
I think they're making a ring out of it.
Oh, it has both of their fingerprints on the same ring. I should get that for you. That's a really good idea.
I think that should be your wedding ring.
Really? My thumb's bigger than yours though.
That's not where your wedding ring is.
And it was their idea. They're super creative.
At first, it looks like a giant coffee mug, but then you realize it's a coffee table.
Oh my gosh, that is literally so cool. I want one, but I guess you can't buy it anywhere. You'd have to just be able to make it
You would
yourself
have
like
to
him.
custom order it, probably.
I love coffee so much. I definitely need that.
I feel like if you had that table, every time you saw it, you would make a coffee.
I already do it anyway, so I'd make too many coffees, twice as many coffees.
Picasso, is that you?
Okay, I'm always doing this on the couch with these blankets. When you
Okay.
push your finger, it like leaves a different color.
First off,
I've never seen you make art like this.
I mean,
On a blanket.
I said I go like this on it. I didn't say that I make art.
oh my goodness, how is that even real?
If I did it though, it'd just be abstract art.
Yeah. In 2020, we bought the worst house on the street. Oh, wow.
I mean, it just needs like the wallpaper to be painted
It needs
over.
a lot more than that. Oh, so they got creative.
What? An entire demolition. They're redoing the entire inside. They gutted it.
They renovated the entire thing. How is that the
Yo.
same house?
It literally looks like a little cottage in Santorini, Greece now.
Guess the drawing.
I have no idea yet. An arrow.
I really have no clue.
A tail to Charizard.
I feel like it has to be good though because that pen looks expensive.
A dog.
Okay, I feel like they're just messing with us and not drawing anything actually. That looks like nothing.
A chicken wing.
Not even. Wait, why does
What do
that?
you see? A t-shirt on
It
top
kind
with
of
a
looks
chicken
like
wing
a
coming down.
leg, but then like I don't know what the top is. Okay.
Oh, someone running.
Is that a person though? That doesn't.
Someone underwater.
Wait, that looks like a hand now. Okay, that's definitely a. Okay, I don't know. That's a
Looks
person.
like they're doing a T-jump.
It is a What? Wait, how did they?
It looks like a dancer, kinda. Or someone going to kick a field goal.
Oh.
With their legs fully back.
You're right.
Or a kickoff, you know?
Wait, how? My brain is still processing how that just happened.
Alright, I actually know that was for soccer because it's a circular ball. I was kind of thinking it was gonna be a football.
Soccer and football are the same thing. Recreating a Zendaya look for prom. All right, let's say it.
I don't even know what that means. Someone
You don't know who
I know
Zendaya
who she is.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh, I do recognize that.
Oh, I love. Okay, I'm here for it.
She's making this.
That's so cool!
It kind of looks like a mermaid skirt because it goes out at the bottom.
Zendaya would be so proud.
Probably.
3 years old, 4 years old, 5,
Already better than me.
8, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12.
Alright, I guess at 11 they started loving art.
Oh,
Billie Eilish.
no way a 12-year-old drew that. There's actually no way. Excuse me.
That was really good.
At 13 years old? How is that even? No, there's actually no way.
It almost looks like it came out of a printer at this point. These are so good.
Beautiful.
So good.
It's actually, like, how is it so perfect? Oh, that
That-
one's insane.
Okay, I don't even know, like,
Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
Marvel? Is that what it says? Marvel, okay.
a comic book.
Wait,
Hey.
she's about to draw that on the wall.
Oh, every single box.
No way.
Yo, this kid's about to get the best room makeover. Imagine this was your room.
That looks so fun. Oh
Like
my
all the
gosh.
Marvel characters. Literally Spider-Man. That's my favorite character from Marvel for sure. The Hulk.
Wait, this is insane.
Like the Hulk right now.
This is like actually the most beautiful thing I've ever happened again.
I hate tomato soup. It's literally,
You just don't like tomatoes.
that looks like tomato soup.
That looks actually really good.
Okay. What? That was cake?
No, wait.
Wait, where? Oh, wait, that's...
No, that was so wrong.
Looks like creme brulee on top, but
That was
cake
just so
underneath.
wrong.
Yeah, literally. Wait, must have been a transition and swapped it out.
Like,
'cause-
how does tomato soup go into cake?
Exactly.
This customer asked me to do something I'm not too good at. Okay?
Oh, is this a nail design? She loves nail art.
Okay, stop. I already know what she's doing.
What, Frozen?
Yes. Elsa and her sister and Ola.
If you mess up, do you have to recoat the entire thing and then start again? Like, how does that work?
Dude, I know these nails costed like $300.
For nails?
Dude, look at the detail.
I mean, those literally look like art. Like,
I feel like you should frame those, not wear
glow
them.
in the dark. That is insane. Your nails don't glow in the dark. Let me see them.
My nails don't do anything.
Cut the light off.
They still don't glow.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, wow. Took their case off.
Ooh, they're customizing it for them.
I definitely thought it was going to be a prank at first where they just steal their case, but instead they, like, made it even cooler.
Do you know what character that is?
Obviously, Woody from Toy Story.
You know that was my favorite character as a kid?
Why?
Because he's so funny. Putting on my light up dress? Oh!
Wow, that's cool.
Oh,
Okay.
Each
That's an
jump
underskirt.
has a new layer. Kind of looks like a wedding dress.
It's what makes it poofy.
Oh, that's so cool.
She looks
looks like a princess.
I need
Yo,
this.
do they sell this at Disney? This looks like something you'd wear at Disney World.
Maybe she works at Disney. Dude, that would be the most lit prom dress ever.
Did you intend to have that pun? Because it literally is lit. You're starting to make jokes like me now, and that's scary.
The fact that you had to break down my joke just shows what like dad vibes you're giving. Jack, spot the drawing. Do you see it?
Yep, it's the thing at the top.
Is it?
Yep, they're always trying to
Is
throw
it?
you
Are
off.
you sure?
A, B, or C. That actually threw me off. That one actually got me. That one was pretty good, not gonna lie. But I also think the thing at the top
No,
is
it wasn't.
painted on there.
We all want this 90s Versace's dress. Wait, she's
Making it?
no way.
Oh!
Wait,
Stop.
just from 2 items combined?
Excuse me, ma'am. You are a designer. When you go on a trip, but you don't want your Instagram pictures to be basic like everyone else's.
Ooh, that was
Oh.
cool. What?
What is that? Stop! How?
A slinky? Literally threw that slinky. Was crazy.
Wait,
is that
what is
cards?
that? Ah!
Oh, one of those like, yo, that's crazy.
Dude, they're way better
What?
at taking pictures than I am.
The leaves falling, that's such a good idea. The cracked glass.
Dude, that's amazing.
The only thing those pictures are missing is your beautiful face in them.
Haha.
When you paint in negative, you don't know what this means, but you will in a second.
What, when you turn the light off? Oh, black lights. That literally looks like it's floating in space. That's crazy.
At first it looks like neon colors, and then it looks like regular colors.
You'd
Once-
think it would be the exact opposite.
Actually, that's true.
What in the iPad art is going on? I literally do not know how you can like dive into the images.
Like, I
and
wish
stuff.
I could be happy that they're so good at iPad art, but literally I'm just jealous.
That was great. That
Like,
was so
I
creative.
keep trying this. I have all the apps. I have everything.
It's because you didn't have an iPad when you were a little kid.
Yeah, but I have one now, and I'm still trying, and I have Procreate.
You
I
gotta
have
start young
everything.
to get really good at it.
Not true. You can learn.
But it would make you better the more time you've spent doing it.
So the best day to start is now.
Neither of us can do that.
POV, being an artsy girl.
Ooh.
All right,
Now
let's see.
that's the vibe.
Sometimes when you turn all the lights off in the room and just have it in one spot, you can focus in on this exact image you have in your head.
Dude,
How?
But mine would never come out that good.
drawing with supplies I hate. Okay, we're doing chalk. Why does she hate crayons, markers, and glitter?
I don't know, but chalk makes the cringiest sound. So
Okay,
I
wait.
like,
That elephant was the reference. Stop. I already know it's beautiful. Stop!
I hate chalk. The texture, the way it feels
Really?
when you draw it. That was amazing, like the elephant,
It looks
but
exactly like the reference. I can't believe you hate chalk though.
the pain and cringe I have to go through just to make a design like that on a chalkboard is terrible.
I feel like that sound is like satisfying. Yeah, like the.
Gives me goosebumps.
Right, so we're just drawing on the wall.
A sailboat.
Wait, they paid 20,000 for that?
Wait, I think the sun
No way.
is gonna try to draw something better.
Oh wait, I think that was a joke.
Oh, they got the entire scaffolding and everything in there. You know this is not their first time. What?
Wait, stop. Wait, what is going on here? Is it like clay, like a sculpture kinda?
I mean, some of it kind of looks like it has 3D texture with some of the like
Is it a sunset?
drywall stuff. Oh.
Snacks for the energy to keep going.
Okay, now I can tell it's a giant sky and an ocean and a boat, obviously, but like,
Oh, there's texture and
yeah, I was gonna
everything?
say, how are you texturizing something like that?
Are you joking me?
You know what? The coolest thing about that being in your living room is every time you look at it, you would feel like you're there.
You know, the coolest thing about this video is that it's making me feel really untalented. POV, your dog wanted to go trick-or-treating, so this is his Halloween costume.
That is so freaking adorable. It's literally a dogulence. And the dog.
And the dog.
How would you say it? It looks like a little wolf. So cute. And it has the little lights on the back and everything. They literally went off for this.
If you need help, he will help you.
Well, there's gotta be like a dog ambulance person, so.
What do you mean? Like
This
you
dog goes and saves dogs.
Oh. When you don't want to buy someone a present, so you just draw them one instead.
This looks like a little envelope. A card might be inside of it.
Or maybe it is the card. Like they're making a
Oh, a
card.
trifold card. That's so cool.
I love the colors. I'm not gonna. Ooh, is that a little panda?
It definitely looks like a little panda with a little panda friend on each side.
Wait, is it like an illusion where you like close it and it looks?
Okay, that was so creative. Like, how do you even think of the like folding to open and something pops out? Like,
No, they just have like more brain cells than us, probably.
oh, definitely.
Guess the drawing.
A glowing copper
Willy Wonka.
top hat. That was actually a really good guess. I'm gonna have to go with something from Disney. Donald Duck.
Okay, you cheated.
How'd I cheat?
Because I think you saw the outline.
No, I didn't. How?
I was starting to notice the outline the second you said that.
Yo, I'm not even sure if it is Donald Duck. It definitely looks like one of the characters from Donald Duck. If it's not Donald Duck, it's probably Donald Duck.
It's Donald Duck as a grandpa. What? Everyone's doing stuff on their walls. I need like one room in the house that's like my arts and crafts rooms where I could like draw on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. But actually, this kind of looks like one of those Greek sculptures that you'd see out in Athens.
Literally, yes.
But I'm not sure. Like, are those flowers or is it like a
I think
veil?
it's a flower crown, maybe? That's what I was thinking, but...
That's so awesome how it comes out. It's kind of like a sand sculpture on the
It's like
wall. Medusa.
What's a Medusa?
The head with snakes.
I thought that's gold.
With snakes.
Yeah, you don't know what Medusa is? I mean, it's obviously not
I
Medusa.
thought a Medusa
with
was a
flowers, but
jellyfish.
I got stung by a jellyfish. What in the potato?
What in the pottery? Not potato.
Oh, add more water because it makes it easier to like turn into different shapes.
Yeah, but I think if you add too much, it like turns into liquid.
Oh, true.
What
Oh,
are
you
they
gotta
using?
make a pot by like making the inside hollow.
Oh yeah, maybe they are. No, that kind of looks like one of those things you crush up guacamole in. Oh
Oh,
wait, just kidding.
I think it's gonna fall over.
Looks
The
like a
edges are
ramen bowl. Oh wait,
Thin.
it looks like a fruit bowl. What is going on?
Literally, we should take a pottery class together.
I feel like that would be fun.
What is that, wax? A stone?
It kind of looks like a stone.
It looks like the stuff they use to like scrape surfboards
It looks
to
like
give them grip.
that looks like the stuff they use to like do my nails.
Or your teeth when you have a cavity.
That's an image I didn't need.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, it kind of looks
A
like
sword inside of a broken heart.
Kingdom of Hearts. Oh wait, no, yo, they just broke the heart on purpose.
It's a sword going through a broken heart.
I wish they would have left it together, but I mean, that's super creative. I think that's like what it was supposed to symbolize. Somebody broke their heart.
You know this is Minecraft. How is this creative?
Because they are designing an entire fortress and wall that is sealed. Look how fat that wall is. Oh, that's
Wait.
even cooler. That's literally
Huh?
insane. That can't be real. If that's real, that literally had to have taken days to make.
Wait a...
Wait.
How are you confused? They built a design with different blocks. Zoom back, fix the design. That was creative. And her mind's blown.
Now these are colors I like.
All different tones of pink. Pink's my favorite color.
Is it really? Because you said it was red.
I really like all the colors. They're all my favorite.
Oh, they're doing that thing!
Oh.
Wait.
It looks like gold is blowing in the wind.
Okay, that is beautiful.
Is that like the inside of like a nail spa or something? That looks
I don't
crazy.
know, but I want to go there. Montana?
Yellowstone, buffalo.
Is that you?
Final detail. Just
The bird.
2 movements and you could just, it gives it so much more depth. Oh, that's a massive painting. Imagine your hand slips once. That is crazy. It looks
The
like
amount of detail just is insane.
it looks like an actual picture like got printed out and stuck on here, but I know they just painted it because I just saw the last 2 marks. That was crazy. Have you ever seen somebody customize a Coca-Cola shoe?
Or carve a dragon by hand.
These are the most creative people on the planet. Like this girl who's going to transform her face into a jaw-dropping result.
Wait.
Is this a Halloween costume?
I don't know, but she's going off right now.
This is like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal.
What? That turned out so good. Or this girl who's making a giant piece of art from scratch.
Single-handedly drawing this by herself.
Like, how do you draw this image?
Out of thin air into the art.
I feel like this is literally the definition of art.
Look at all the detail on there.
That looks so accurate. I feel like this is a real person.
Whoa.
It's literally bigger than a person.
Like, how do you even do this all by yourself?
Trust the process.
What are they? Is that? Oh, it's Yoda?
It's a baby Yoda.
True, but are they gonna make a baby Yoda out of candy?
Wait, I think that's what they're doing. It's like one of those taffy shops.
Yo, that's so satisfying.
Wait, how is that even possible?
I didn't know they could do like intricate designs like that.
Whoa, look at that. This is literally so creative, like making art out of candy.
I don't know how good it's gonna be though.
Yo, it looks like a giant sushi roll or a bottle.
Wait, that's tiny.
Yo.
Stop!
I wonder what that tastes like.
So good, probably. Wait, she drawing all the princesses?
Wait, that was paint and then a colored pencil.
Wait, that's Rapunzel, I think.
The
Wait!
detail, it's such a small like painting, like,
This is literally my childhood in a photo.
no way, did she also paint all the other ones on the outside too?
Yeah, that's why the tape is there, so that she could draw them in their little squares.
Yo, this is like better than the Mona Lisa.
I love this.
That was amazing.
The TikTok filter controls your drawing.
Okay, 3 emojis, a fox, glasses.
Oh.
Wait,
I feel like I recognize this person.
how to mix a painting with an illusion.
Wait.
What is that thing that's like connected to their hand?
Oh my gosh.
I actually don't know, maybe,
It's to keep it steady?
or maybe your arm just gets so heavy from painting that it assists with the weight.
Oh, maybe. But why is this so satisfying?
Ooh, that spiral.
I'm mesmerized.
For real, look at that. Oh, those were eyelashes. I thought those were gonna be flames.
That's insane.
That was a flame, literally at the end.
When your painting can be
Inverted.
Oh, that's creative. Look at that. It's like a galaxy with moon rocks and clouds. It was honestly crazy. I don't even know how they like came up with that. My newest drawing. Let's see what you got.
Wait.
Oh, they're finishing it. They were filling in the very end.
After 20 hours?
Yo, that's insane.
What?
It looks like one of those fireworks coming out of a pumpkin. Like the smoke things.
That was insane.
Is that a cutting board?
I wish that I was a DIY queen, but honestly, I am not. I don't know why.
They are making slime. I already know, right?
I don't think they're making slime. I think they're gonna put like a resin cover over the board.
Yo.
Look how sparkly it is. Is that a filter or is that like actually from the light?
No, I think it's glitter inside of the like.
They must be shining a light at it while they film it. That's what's making it look like
'cause
sparkly.
Right here, it's not super sparkly.
Okay, I was about to say.
Wait, is this like a cutting board or is it literally just like a decoration?
Wait, obviously it's a cutting board, but it looks like the ocean.
It could be like one of those cutting boards that you hang on the wall and it's actually just decoration.
I mean, it could be, but either way, it still looks like the ocean. Like it looks like ocean waves, doesn't it?
It looks like actual ocean waves.
Oh my gosh, what is that, a heater?
No, I think it's an air dryer, like a blower.
That's awesome.
What is she drawing?
Oh, I was about to say, I couldn't really tell, but now that is like half a head with a wing?
Wait,
I love this.
Why do I feel like they put pancake syrup on the artwork as part
I
of it?
literally want one of those.
Go make it. Come
No, I
on.
would have to buy it. I can't make that. A 1 hour drawing versus a
10-hour drawing?
of Selena Gomez.
Okay.
The 1 hour already looked insane, so I don't know
How much better it could get than that?
Yeah, how can you spend 10 hours on a drawing? That's kind of long, I feel like.
Yo, the sound of that
It's really satisfying.
kind of the opposite of
I really
satisfying.
like
It's like
that.
cringy.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know why. It sounds like a balloon.
Hey, that's why we attract. Opposites attract. They're going in right now. Look at that. Yo.
Imagine just listening to this for 10 hours.
This
straight.
is literally so creative. You know why? Because it's so spread out that I don't know how they can think of the design.
What are you talking about?
It's just so complicated. I'm terrible at art.
It's not complicated.
It's just super zoomed in, so you have no idea what the progress looks like.
I don't have head to arm coordination. This one.
What?
I don't know. Like, my drawings always come out terrible.
Oh, you're saying you don't have like good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, whatever you just said in that order.
Okay, I want to see what the drawing looks like.
It's gonna turn out so good. Look at all the detail. The 10 hours is running up. I already know.
I can see like shines where the hairs go.
This almost looks like it was printed out.
Yeah, I thought it was on an iPad at first, then I realized it was actually using real crayons.
Oh, 1 second left. All right, let's see it. Time for the big reveal. Oh my gosh. They were both really good, but I'd have to say that I almost think the 1 hour one was better.
I actually...
Don't agree. I think the 10-hour one was better.
Well, it depends what you're going for. I kind of like the look of the left side versus the right side. They definitely blended along the right side for sure. Point of view, you have been light painting for 15 years.
Wait, what's light?
No way.
Wait, I feel like I've seen this before actually.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like those like LED glow things like at a bar.
I literally don't know how that works, but it's insane. The one time you're allowed to paint on the wall.
That is so creative. Wait, that was free-handed?
That's insane.
That makes it so much more impressive. Yo, they're using paint brushes and pencils and markers.
Wait, I wish I could draw that good. Coca-Cola inspired shoes.
Wait, so they're starting with a blank Air Force?
Yep, and they're cutting off the check mark?
I've never seen anyone take the logo off of them.
Or are they replacing them with Coca-Cola logo?
Oh my gosh, did they carve that out of leather and they're gonna patch it on the side?
I have no idea. Wait, what is happening now?
Oh, a 3D printer and a computer? This is...
Going off.
Oh my goodness.
Is that
Yes.
little droplet?
Yes, because it's like wet, like a Coke can. That's so smart.
That is insane.
What are you doing? No, don't. Wait, is that part of the art?
Wait, that's actually so creative.
How did they even think of that? It was like an actual setting from like a movie or something. What in the? Oh, they're. Wait,
Is that Benjamin
They're-
getting drawn on?
giving him a mask?
A makeover?
That is hilarious.
Wait. Oh, they made him anime.
That's so dope. I had to burp. What is that? Oh, that's metal?
Wait, it looks like a mirror.
It kind of looks like a fan, like one of those things that turns into a fan and then you can... Oh wait, it also looks like it can slice something like fruit
That
into
gives me Nikita vibes.
fats. Ooh,
Oh.
this looks like an orchestra.
Yeah, this is like intense.
Oh, I think it's Billie Eilish. I can just tell
How
by
do
the...
you know that?
Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't know.
It's a bunch of... Okay, the end just came together so quick. I don't even know how.
I couldn't even process that.
Is that a golden paintbrush?
I don't know. I think it's just dirty.
Oh. It's so thick, the paint. It's like giving it texture. But for what? Like, what is this of?
I know that this is gonna be such a good drawing by how much precision they have.
Drawing, it's a painting of Faf.
Whatever, same thing.
Oh, it looks like a sculpture, like a statue. Ooh, I gotta see the whole thing. What are those?
The anticipation is not nice.
Like, I just want to know what it looks like now.
Well, I mean, it takes a lot of time because it's probably gonna turn out perfect, but I really just want to see what it looks like,
Wait,
honestly.
I saw a bracelet and it was looking nice.
It's obviously somebody or
Working
two
on
people.
hair.
Wait, is it 2 people? I think it's 2 people.
I saw dark hair and light hair. Oh,
A cat for the assistant.
Okay, her signature and
Wait, that's what they were painting? That turned out crazy. That looks like a poster you'd have to print out. Like AI made it. They're carving a dragon.
Wait.
How many hours does this take?
This is so awesome. I want this sculpture in my room.
Wait, why did they take off his like mouth?
So it's like a
Wait.
statue just ahead. It was just a block before that. They were like making out of clay.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
they just heated it with this like stick thing. It hardens it.
Wait, I'm so confused.
What are they making now?
Wait, yeah, what's all that cardboard for?
To be continued.
I want to see the continued part. What is going on?
Ooh.
What is that?
Wait, is that a marshmallow?
No, it's a piece of glass,
Oh,
I
it's
think.
a cow.
Wait, how do you know it's a cow?
What else is it?
Dude, that could be a dog.
It is a cow.
How did you know that?
It has udders and it has. It's a cow. What else would it be? It's so cool. That is.
That's so cute.
Wait, is that a necklace piece?
Or maybe something you could put on your keychain?
Why'd you so mad? Ooh, okay, texture.
Ooh.
Come through purple. I've never seen anyone have purple eyes.
I'm obsessed with the colors.
This definitely looks like an anime drawing.
Obviously.
Well, it's not so obvious because I don't really watch anime, but I could just tell from the amount of anime I've seen on like my YouTube timeline.
He loves anime.
What's with the dark skies?
Is that a bird?
The bird in this ginormous setting. This is like a valley.
That.
What's beautiful?
Those clouds look so realistic that I am literally freaking out right now. Shook, like an earthquake. Subscribe and check out one of these amazing videos.
Today we're gonna try not to say the word creative.
This is gonna be impossible. What in the colorful string?
What are they doing?
Tied a knot but made a loop.
Wait, what are they making?
Wait, I'm confused. It kind of looks like they're making a bracelet.
It's like a friendship bracelet.
Or like one of those braids in your hair.
Maybe, but they looped it into a circle. So I'm thinking it's a bracelet.
This was genius. How do you even think of doing this with just a straight string?
That's actually really cute. Cracked art glass of Zendaya?
Wait.
They're just breaking the glass. There's no way it's gonna turn into actual art.
Dude, if this actually looks like Zendaya, I'm gonna be
In shock.
I couldn't even draw a picture of her with a pen and paper, and they're doing this with cracked glass?
no way.
That was just impossible not to say creative to.
Watch this magic. Wait,
What is she doing? I think she's doing nail art.
no way.
That looks very impressive.
Bro,
That's so intricate for nails.
Wait, did she draw that on a nail or print that out? That looks so accurate.
no. She drew that on the nail.
That is literally so creative. How do people even think of making things on this level?
All I know is those are probably some very expensive nails.
100%.
That's insane.
Oh wait, they spell a word across a couple of nails, so that would just be one hand of
Wonder
nails.
Vision. That's insane. When it's summer and your mom gets bored, so she decides to do some DIY.
She is definitely doing this herself because I don't know how to be this creative with these random items from Target.
So she got a plate and a bowl.
Oh, super glue. I think she's gonna combine the bowl and the plate.
Yeah,
obviously.
but what is she trying to make?
I don't know. Only she knows. That's why she's the creative one.
Oh my goodness, that must be some sticky glue.
That's a lot of glue though. I don't know why you would need that much glue. Like it must really need to hold on
it
there.
needs to stick.
How long does it take to dry though?
I don't know, you could use a...
Oh.
It's like an elevated tray.
That's so cute, actually.
It's actually smart because then all the water that spills inside the sink isn't gonna get the bottom of all that stuff wet.
Guess the DIY.
Kind of satisfying.
Wait,
What are they even making?
They are making a bouquet of flowers. I know I have to be right.
are those actually flowers though? Because they look like fake.
There's glitter on them. They're kind of sparkly, shiny.
They're so pretty.
Oh, and they covered the base, so now it's all blue. That was really smart.
Okay, this is definitely a bouquet of flowers that probably never go bad.
Wait, they're not done?
I don't know what that
It looks like an
folding is for.
accordion or a fan.
Oh.
Whoa.
Those look super nice. I need to get my mom those.
That's actually so creative.
It really
No! Why
Ah.
did I just say the word?
You know, it's impossible not to. Like, who even thinks of this stuff?
Look how insane that is.
It looks like a veil from a wedding, but wrapped around the flowers.
That is super fancy.
Look at the bow on there and the finishes, all the details on that.
When you want to step up your Instagram game.
For real, that's the only way to get followers in 2023 on Instagram.
That's insane.
Wait, those photos are next level.
When you take Halloween a little too serious.
Is that honey dripping down the paper, or is that paint?
Wait, I literally thought, wait,
That has to be printed out.
how does that look so realistic?
Wait, it's all painted? How do you even get the detail on the teeth?
Why do I feel like this is a green screen?
Like, it's definitely not. We're like watching them paint this in front of our eyes.
But it looks so real.
It really does. Like, this could be sold at a museum for so much.
Oh my goodness, the detail.
For real. Like, all the little shiny spots with like the lights coming in. Like, it looks so natural.
I wonder how long that took to paint or draw. Whatever they did, I wonder how long it took.
Did they make this person up from scratch, or is this based on a real life photo in person?
It literally looks like a photo.
It's not your house. It's your dog's house.
No!
Wait, they turned the closet into a whole house.
This house is for the dogs only.
Literally, and he's watching videos of dogs too. Do-it-yourself gift idea that will take a long time.
What is she making?
A bunch of squares. What is this, geometry
Wait,
class?
there's hearts in them.
Oh, I would mess up cutting that out so bad.
Definitely.
Oh, it all folds in like origami?
Wait, what is this supposed to be?
Maybe it is gonna make one shape. Oh,
She's gluing photos onto it.
that was actually really smart, and it's a cool pattern too.
That's so cute.
This is like a Valentine's Day gift.
I know, I need to make this for you. The only problem is it would take me a long time.
I would make it for you.
It folds up into a little present.
That's adorable.
That is literally the best gift ever.
And it's thoughtful.
Look at how it opens up.
It's like a timeline.
This girl is turning herself into Jessica Rabbit.
How do you even think of
Wait.
making all these individual pieces to make one costume?
Bro!
She like saran wrapped herself.
And then put paddings in.
Like, you can't even just order this off of like Halloween Express. You have to make this custom.
Halloween on a whole nother level.
For real, this would literally be the coolest costume ever.
She said, just let me get a little creative.
It looks so real too. Cool things you can do with the end of your toilet paper rolls.
Oh, so this is why you've been collecting toilet paper rolls.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the real reason, but this is so smart. I don't even know exactly what it's gonna turn into.
How do you know it's smart then?
Because they have all the tools and everything, and they're seriously going ham on this thing. So I know they have like an idea in their head they're trying to turn this toilet paper roll into.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
It
Maybe?
really does.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Or maybe like a mini Christmas tree. I mean, I don't know. It looks so cool already.
Or maybe they're making a snowflake?
Or a reef.
I don't know. It looks like a snowflake.
Or a star. How to be straight up
Confused.
It's like an optical illusion.
like the different light changes make it look like it's moving. I
Whoa, look at those.
That's so cool.
feel like I'm getting hypnotized. You know it's designer when you can literally watch someone designing it.
Wait, I used to have a sewing machine, but I never made anything like this.
My grandma had a sewing machine, but she would only fix rips in her clothes.
Are you calling me a grandma?
No, but this girl is super creative. Look at that.
Whoa. How many times are you gonna say creative? I thought we were trying not to say creative.
You just said it.
Oh, yeah, I did just say it like a lot of times.
Another dimension. Look at that.
Wait,
Hand
what?
just got cartoonized, and now his entire body. What? He turned into a cartoon.
Okay,
The filters are getting crazy.
POV, you're online shopping, but you wanna know how it's gonna look like?
On.
That is so funny, but also smart.
Tell me you're a genius without telling me you're a genius.
What is going on? SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't never sing again. Sorry.
All right, that's fine. X-ray. Let's see it.
Okay, you got some yellow ink up in there because you know SpongeBob's majority yellow. He is a sponge.
I thought this is X-ray. How is it gonna look X-ray?
Because at the very end, it's going to go X-ray mode, whatever that means.
What does that even mean?
I'm not even quite sure, but we will find out. Look at that. That's so
That
satisfying.
doesn't look like an X-ray though. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, now I get it.
What?
She just colored over all the spots on him.
So what do you get? I don't get it. Oh!
Drawing Doja Cat's eye.
Is that in carpet?
Wait, what?
You know when you brush carpet one way and then you can put a pattern in it the other way?
That's insane.
That looks so real. Draw the most viral people on the planet.
Wait.
BTS!
That would definitely be accurate.
That's really good. That's really
Ooh,
good.
The detail on that?
They need to see this.
Was that all free-handed? This is how to make a birthday card that looks
Very nice.
I always love handmade stuff because you just know someone used their time and their heart to make it.
You sound like my mom and my grandma.
That's true.
They'd rather have a written note from you than like a gift that you buy them.
Yeah, because you know it came right out of the heart.
Ooh, look at that stack. What are they making inside of the card?
Happy birthday?
Yo, that was so cool.
Tell me you wouldn't like that.
That would be cool. How to make a painting 500 years old.
I don't get it. Wait, is that a painting or is it ceramic?
I don't know, but you know how like old paintings crack like that? It literally looks like it's straight out of the Roman Empire.
Out of history books.
Next person to say creative loses.
Wait, you just lost. These people are more creative than your mom.
Like this person who's folding pages of a book to spell out a word.
Wait, what is it gonna say?
Well, it looks like a C at
R.
the beginning.
E.
Oh my gosh, how
A.
are they able to do this so accurately?
Wait, are they spelling creative?
Yeah.
Wait, how did they know there was enough pages though? That's my question.
Well, they had to like eyeball it, but each letter's like the same size. That was so impressive. Is that a giant paper airplane?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I would have just hung on to it and flew.
Yeah, I want to leave this earth so bad that I would go on a paper plane.
That is literally the size of like an actual car.
Bro, what? How is the actual?
Oh,
that was
the
going
wind's pushing back.
backwards.
Yo,
Just kidding, I would not go on that paper plane.
that thing stayed in the air for so long.
I was commissioned to make a painting for $1,000.
Well, it looks like an ocean so far, and it looks pretty accurate, so I'd say that's very nice.
Wait, I'm actually just curious to see what $1,000 looks like for a painting. I didn't even know they could be that expensive.
Wait, I can't tell if that's like mountaintops or ocean waves.
It kind of looks 3D.
It really does. Like, how do you put that much detail into each single
I
part for
feel
it to
like
look
it's
like
the
it's coming
ocean.
out?
I feel, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely the ocean.
You can tell from all the bubbles at the top of the waves.
That is so intricate.
They
Ooh.
used tape to make the paint come out texturized like that.
Wait, oh wait, is it the ocean? That kind of looks like a tree.
Maybe it's a tree floating over the ocean.
Oh, like a branch in the ocean, kind of?
I guess. How's this all gonna come
Oh.
together?
It's like a picture inside of a picture.
Okay, now I see why this was $1,000. This is literally so creative.
I feel like this definitely took over 100 hours.
How do you just wing it and come up with something like this off the top of your head?
I mean, I have literally no idea because I'm not this creative.
Yo, they literally painted the edge of it to look like a picture frame in the picture. So it's like a picture inside of a picture.
Wait, are they adding a boat now?
It is. It's a sailboat, I can tell.
It looks like a pirate ship.
It really does, from Pirates of the Caribbean. Now they're putting cracks in it.
The way they're jumping from like one side of the picture to a complete other side is so confusing. Like my brain doesn't work like that.
That was crazy.
POV, you're waiting for the dentist.
I was literally thinking that. That would make waiting so much cooler.
That is a weird chair. It kind of looks like a piano, like.
It looks like a wave, too. A piano wave.
How does that even work?
Whoever came up with that is a genius. Why would you need a mop when you could just lay on the floor and pick it all up?
You're like, get on the floor, Jack. We gotta clean.
I would definitely do this to pick up candy after bursting open a piñata.
I can barely walk in a straight line without falling.
Wait,
and
is she
they
about
are literally flipping in the air from one person to the next.
to a hand-to-hand? That's so hard.
Bro.
One hand to one hand. The balance skills there. That was so creative too. That was a really cool stunt.
I feel like God really does have favorites. That's all I'm saying.
What are they doing?
I think they're using a TikTok filter to create a painting.
Wait, it looks like sunset.
Their hand literally turned into a mountain.
That was awesome. What are they gonna paint?
Okay, a bunch of black paint.
All right, now you're just staring at it, trying to think of what to turn it into.
Wait,
Looks like a face, I can already tell.
bro, how?
That is so impressive. I don't ever know how people can think of this stuff on the spot.
Like at first it just looks like a bunch of lines and then boom, it's a whole face.
I wonder if it glows in the dark too.
I doubt it. I don't know why it would glow in the dark.
That was impressive.
Oh, she's not done.
Oh, is that
Ooh.
dripping out of the eyes?
That is actually insane.
I always love doing this.
Wait, is he literally painting like this while drawing like this?
The car's dirty and he used it to draw something into it, but that was so impressive to draw 4 people at the same time.
That's actually dope.
That is the coolest lookout spot that I've ever seen in my entire life.
They better have a lot of trust in the architect.
Well, I don't know, she's shaking. It looks so scary to sit up there.
Dude, that's so high up. I would be shaking too.
It does make for a cool picture though.
Today, my best friend let me paint on her back.
What?
Ooh.
Like at the state fair.
Wait, that's actually really cool.
Wait, what is she painting? Are those butterfly wings?
It kind of looks like wings, I think.
It is wings.
Oh, it's a butterfly! Drawing the fear of overthinking. Let's see.
I feel like this is gonna be scary.
Wait, is that paint made out of a pencil?
No, it's literally just pencil art.
What does it say?
That is literally what overthinking feels like.
This is how to eat food while laying down in a pool chair.
Is this what it's like to be on summer break and say you're doing absolutely nothing?
Literally nothing.
Not even moving to eat, just sun, food, and laying there all day.
Wait, what is that at the end? A hot dog or a popsicle?
I don't know.
And did it come down the
No.
conveyor belt on a train?
All right, I'm done watching this. I don't want to see this anymore. Optical illusion art that makes it look like the floor fell through?
She's walking on a tight rope over, is that a
A
fish?
shark?
It's something.
Oh no. Why does that look so real?
She literally wobbled like she was actually about to fall off. How to use your iPhone to take cool photos you didn't know were possible.
Oh no, I'm not this creative, man.
All right, so they're taking off their shoe
What?
and they're laying on the ground in the dirt. What?
What is happening right now?
Oh, like they stacked their shoes and they're taking a picture against the sky?
Yeah, but why? How is this creative? Like,
Wait,
really?
they flipped it? It looks like a reflection on a puddle.
Wait, that was actually really cool.
What in the art is going on?
This is what I think I'm painting when I paint.
But it never looks like this.
So the tape is supposed to cover the paint, so whenever you lift the tape off later, there's nothing underneath.
It's like a crispy line.
I need those. It's like a coloring book, but for painting.
Oh, that was satisfying.
Wait, is that a window? Oh, it looks like the car rear view mirror.
Area 51?
For real. This is one of the most creative stunts that you'll ever see.
What are they doing?
So it looks like a hand-to-hand.
Oh, the stability is insane.
The flexibility.
Bro, she's in a back bend. Oh,
That was crazy.
that was actually
Oh, it's
amazing.
not over. It's not over. What's
Bro,
next?
what is happening right now?
Okay, a hand-to-hand where you balance in a handstand on somebody's hands.
I have never been so jealous in my entire life.
To one hand? No way. Oh, that is so creative. Is that clay?
Yes, I think.
Those are clay balls.
What? What? It kind of looks like a flower.
I
Kinda.
think they're making like
Ooh.
pottery.
It's like a bowl.
It does look like a flower, you're right.
That's so cute. Pointless things rich people keep buying.
Is that a wooden sculpture?
What in the world?
What kind of tree do you even have to carve that out of? This is the most insane doomsday prepper bunker I have ever seen in my entire life, and they literally did this all by themselves.
Wait, so is this what they mean when they say,
Saturdays are for the boys.
is this what y'all are doing?
This is a next level version of that. Like, this must have taken a year to make.
A year?
Yeah, it went from like
Bro.
summer to snowy season. Like, this is taking some time.
That's a whole project and a half.
All right, so they buried,
A bunch of metal?
yeah, but the metal is still like open on the inside, so you could crawl into there. Now they are closing the inside of this thing up. They must be architects. That literally looks like a house on the
Bro,
inside.
that's like a whole underground bunker.
This literally turned into next level.
They must be actually scared aliens are gonna come take over the world.
Something like that. Is that like a little ladder to climb out?
Bro, that's actually really cool. This could be a really cool gaming room, actually.
For real, like a hidden secret gaming room. I want one of these in my backyard.
Oh my goodness.
There's a toilet in
I don't know
every
how
house.
I feel about the toilet. That's not for me.
I think the only thing they're missing at this point is a mini fridge
And a door to the toilet.
and a TV.
And a gaming console.
Point of view, you got a hole in your carrot and you need to fill it.
Okay. Wait, what? Why are they putting the carrot inside of an
How
eggplant?
would they know? How would they know?
What is the purpose of this?
They use the eggplant to fill in the floor. What?
Wait, is it gonna rot?
I don't know.
POV, your baby only likes its mom.
That is literally hilarious.
I feel like this would actually work.
Paintings that are so good, you would have thought that it was made on a computer.
This makes me want to start trying art, but like, it's never gonna look like this, so.
I'm trying to figure out why they're using tape for it to come down like a triangle.
I think when I color in a coloring book, I'm creating art, but this?
It was a street light. Whoever created these mini boats is a genius.
Hey, a Lamborghini only has 2 seats, but this mini boat only has 1.
Subscribe.
And check out one of these videos.
Today we're gonna be checking out some really creative people.
So this girl took a leaf and turned it into something you won't even be able to imagine.
Where do you find 3 different colored leaves?
Outside.
This painting is in such good quality that you would think it came out of a printer or something.
Wait, that's Megan Fox.
What? Why does she look like she's saran wrapped?
So there's these couches that cost $1,000 per couch. And this girl said, I can make it myself for cheaper.
Like, how do you even build a couch? Like, how do couches get made? Do they just come out growing on trees looking like couches?
Oh, babe, no. Wait, it's kind of coming out pretty good.
That kind of looks like a carpet couch.
It does. Girl, are you selling any of those?
This painting is a stretch of your imagination. This is one of the most creative ways I've ever seen somebody paint something.
Wait, why does that kind of look like pancake mix? Or maybe I'm just hungry.
Now it looks like an emoji that was stretched out.
How is there enough paint to do all of that?
If you would have went in reverse and went upwards, you could have made it a smiley face.
If there's one thing in life that I wish I could do, it was draw.
That looks like a bunch of different puzzle pieces, but it kind of also looks like spots on a giraffe.
Why is it so satisfying to watch someone color stuff in? Not when you do it. Why would you make the shoelace holes even bigger? That don't make no sense.
I mean, they're doing it to every single spot.
Oh, wait, that's kind of cute.
Wait, why do those laces look like they could tie up a boat at a dock? A tree stump? What are you gonna do with a tree stump?
All right, I'm not handy enough to even know what's going on right now.
They're stuffing it with like little ground up pieces
Fire.
of Are you serious?
Oh, they're making a whole 5-course meal on it?
Is this how you make a stove when you go camping?
But like, how did it not burn down though?
I bet they have a low electricity bill.
I would never trust anyone to do this to me.
Oh! Wow, that was like 1 year's worth of hair that just got removed.
Okay, he's acting like he knows what he's doing, but ooh.
Is my hair too short to get it cut like that?
Yeah.
When you take Halloween to a whole nother level.
I wish I could do my makeup like super, super good. Wait, what happened to her eyebrows? Oh my
What?
goodness.
That looks so realistic.
What is she doing?
That kind of looks like football laces on the side of her face.
What happened to her eye? Oh, a button eye. Oh.
Wow, I wish I went this off for my Halloween costume.
That looks so good.
That is a 10 out of 10. Excellent job. If you were about to throw out an old brush, think twice.
Are they harvesting the brush hairs?
What? This looks like an actual field or something.
Wait, where do they get those tiny little people? Oh, they're doing a whole photo shoot and everything.
Which one of these is fake?
I don't know, they kind of all look real. Maybe it's the lollipop.
Maybe the very top one. I think it's the very top one.
No, it looks too real.
No, they're just good at drawing.
Oh.
Just kidding.
No!
Bruh.
What? That was a trick question. Some people get so creative with the moving time bars.
But like, what can they get creative with?
Somebody on the ocean fishing by themselves.
They even have birds and everything. When you want to make your job just a little easier.
Wait, is that like a bunch of shirts tied together pulling all this dirty water? How could you even wear those again after?
I don't think you will.
Look at that thing roll up like a roly-poly.
That was so satisfying.
So you have a bunch of little golf tees that also look like nails, and you have a bunch of strings, and you're gonna tie this together to make a masterpiece.
All right, babe, are you gonna try this next?
If I did, it probably wouldn't come out looking like that. That looks like a giant heart.
I wonder how long that took to make.
Too long, but great things take a long time to make. When you take DIY to a whole nother level, but at your house.
This is like Jack. Every time I want something, he's like, oh, I can do it, I can make it, I can fix it.
But I can.
I mean, sometimes, but this guy is going off for his wife.
With
Wow.
the gold flakes and everything, this is 24 karat gold painting right here.
That's one expensive painting. You could sell that for a lot of money.
This is literally so fire right now.
Wait, I want to see the finished product.
I give it a 10 out of 10. I would definitely hang that in my house.
Can I buy one?
If sidewalk chalk drawings were an Olympic sport.
This guy said a hole. This is like a giant mural that looks so realistic.
This is amazing.
Oh, let's see if these people try.
No way.
Oh,
Oh,
they went around it. This guy's like, oh, I can make it. Oh.
I'm just a little confused though. Is it like supposed to be dropping off, or are they like different ledges? I've never seen face paintings on this level.
Oh my goodness. I know that this took her at least 6 hours for each different painting.
What? Like, where do you even get the materials for that? Like, some of it's not even paint.
And I thought I was good at makeup.
When your science teacher is really good at explaining how the digestive system works.
All right, I'm ready to learn something new.
Got the Ziploc bags and the beans.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what happens when you eat food? Expectations versus reality.
I mean, I wish my art looked like that.
That's very good. I definitely
know.
couldn't even get the shape of the french fries or anything.
I know, I need a coloring book. I can't draw. Wait. That's art. Wait, are
Hey.
you sure?
Food over the paper. When you turn the world into a bunch of different puzzle pieces for the best photo of your entire life.
Wait, but isn't it gonna show that other person?
It literally looks like she just took a chunk out of the sky.
What? How did they do that? I'm still confused. His makeup brush looks so clean. Oh.
Wait, was that a glue stick?
Hey, you know it's getting serious when you glue down the eyebrows. Ooh, what's he doing?
Oh, that's a straight line down the middle. That was pretty good.
Okay, blue and white. I don't know what he's, oh, no.
There's like snowflakes and everything. That's so cool.
That looks so cool.
Wait, his eye is solid.
Whoa, okay, now the other side. Oh, he's doing fire and ice.
Wait.
I'm
Wow.
so excited. Wait, hold up. I want to see the final result because this is so creative and I know this took him like 10 hours.
Is he doing all this painting with one of his eyes closed? No way. Okay, that was a 10 out of 10. When you want to get a picture like Spider-Man, but you don't want to climb anything?
Yeah, this would be me. Let's see if they actually get a cool photo.
Wow, Wow, that looks so real.
I can barely paint anything in regular light. This girl's doing it in blue light.
What? How can you even tell which color is what? Or is everything a guessing game and then at the end you're gonna find out what it looks like?
That's literally what's happening right now. I want to see the result of this because it's basically like painting in the dark.
It kind of looks like it's glowing in the dark though.
I know, it kind of looks good already. No.
What? That was amazing.
When you don't want your shoes to look like everybody else's.
I mean, I know people renovate houses, but I didn't know people renovate shoes. This looks amazing already. It's a whole nother color. It looks like a brand new shoe.
Hey, I would rather wear a pink shoe than a white shoe anyway.
I mean, it kind of looks like reddish pink. Actually, it's pink like a rose. It's pink like a rose.
Boys can never see color. Wait, what is he doing?
Wow, that drip is fire, get it?
Hour 1 versus hour 6.
Why does it look like a pear?
I don't know what that is, honestly.
Oh, it looks like an eyeball.
Oh, wait. It kind of does? I'm confused. I don't know what it is.
What? I can't believe they drew that.
Stop with the dad jokes. Apparently, they're about to make lipstick out of a bamboo, and I'm very confused.
That looks like pasta.
It does look like pasta, but apparently it's gonna turn into a lipstick, and I'm like, does it have coconut in it? Because that might be good for your lips.
Wow, that just fit perfectly.
Wait a second. Oh, that's how you like roll the lipstick out and roll it back in.
Wait, seriously? I thought it just automatically did that.
No! Wait, rose petals. This is probably the most natural lipstick you can buy, and it's probably really luscious.
Wait, that's how they make lipstick?
I guess. Coconut oil? Ooh, your lips are gonna be juicy if you use that.
How do they get it to harden after?
I don't know.
Like that.
Wait. That's so cute!
Where can you buy one of these? I want to get you one.
Let's DM him.
When I say you can paint on anything, I mean you can paint on anything.
This is the forbidden hair braid.
It looks so realistic though, it's crazy.
I can't even braid my hair and they can paint a whole braid on their arm.
And those are perfectly tied knots in that braid too.
Wait, it looks like they're squeezing it!
Okay, this is a very creative way to get this kind of texture. How would you even get this kind of texture if you were using a paintbrush? It would look like smears all over the place, but instead the string is the perfect amount of the paint to go down and it looks like a flower.
I would be so nervous to do this because if you make one little mistake, your painting is finished.
Wow, you're gonna be like, yeah, I painted this entire thing with a string.
iPad art has gone to a whole nother level.
Are you kidding me? I cannot draw anything on an iPad.
I can't draw anything on a paper, on an iPad, on anything.
What? This is already looking so realistic. That's an amazing job.
Like literally, how does your brain think of these things and then tell your hand, hey, hand, paint this?
I never think of those things.
I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Oh, so you just get some rain on your hands and there you go.
Ooh, that's coming together.
I mean, it kind of...
It looks like the galaxy now with like all of the different dust in the galaxy and the colors.
At first I was like, what? And now I'm like, what?
What? They literally put a candle on there, they put a lion, and now they're painting it all in, and it's coming together, and it's a 10 out of 10?
Wait, how did they get the entire galaxy out of literally rain?
Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to like it and please subscribe. We're almost at 100K, and also turn on the post notifications.
See you in the next video.